A funny do. If you are a pal of Meghan Markle, I will be very nervous now, very nervous indeed, because she's on the lookout for friends. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. Nice to have your company. By the way, as we head towards Easter, I've had a few messages saying, Neil, do you like Easter eggs? Oh, come on. Don't be ridiculous. Of course we do, don't we? I like the caramel eggs, though. I've gone off the cream eggs. Funny taste now with those. Well, and that, they're small. But it's a funny thing on a more serious note. I've seen, the other day I was walking past just a very small shop, and it was the first time I've seen in many years the sign saying Happy Easter. And I thought, how nice is that? In our country, a Christian country, to actually see it up. I mean, I just thought, wow, that is really nice. Do you see that anywhere? I mean, pointed out, I was a bit shocked to find that somebody was selling Easter cards. Normally these things are crushed away. We're not allowed to enjoy anything like that, aren't we? Oh no, not with the Walker artery. Back as ever, though, to your royal story of the day. Now, it's fascinating, this. Now, when you think about it, there's a lot riding on this particular project. There's no two ways about it with Meghan Markle. Really, she has to make this thing work. The 40 times 40 was a colossal flop, wasn't it? And all the other things, you kind of think, well, what's that rubbish about, I mean, even when she was sort of talking at the event recently about social media, managed to get it all back to herself. And as I pointed out, Katie Couric rather expertly made sure that she made a bit of a fluff of herself by, oh, would you share that story again? Thinking, right, but of course that's what you do in the world of show business. Make sure that you take the shine of somebody else. That's the gig in that particular lineup. No sisterhood, I pointed out there. What's interesting though is, as I say, Meghan may have fallen out with quite a few people over the years, but she will now need them, particularly those with a very large social media following. You see, according to a very well-placed source, Meghan is on the lookout for those people. You don't even need to be famous, but if you have a colossal following on social media that perhaps you want to come along and cook your favourite dish, and watch this coming up as I tell you, then the bottom line is that she will be looking for those sort of people. And it will all be because, of course, you've sent in a recipe and she tried it, it was delightful, you know what I mean? As ever, we have to say allegedly. TV channels do this right now, they invite what they call influencers on, whether that be somebody who's an expert cleaner or recommends products. If you have that following, they believe that then they will post that clip on their following, and then by default you will watch this on this particular show. That's not ruling out though celebrity friends. I mean, perhaps we could even see Michael Bublé popping up. Yes, maybe Katie Couric might whip up an omelette. Who knows? I'm not so sure that Jessica Mulrooney will find the time, of course, to break bread with Meghan. But Ellen DeGeneres could certainly do with a comeback. You see how this works? James Corden now relaxing as one of the people backing Weight Watchers maybe want to come in. They're looking at all options to make this thing very successful. Netflix, as I told you the other day, are slightly impassive about it all. What will be, will be. But what they're hoping for is that if they get the right people, we apparently will want to watch Meghan cooking with various chums, influencers and celebrity guests. Now, will that make you tune in? Neil Sean, Kensington Park, London.